It is estimated that about 2 billion of the world's population have been exposed to the hepatitis B virus, of whom 350 million harbor it chronically. India falls in the intermediate endemicity zone with a disease burden of about 50 million. According to the World Health Organization data, hepatitis B causes 60,000 deaths every year in India alone. 28th of July was declared for celebration of World Hepatitis Day globally to honor the Nobel laureate Baruch Samuel Blumberg on his birthday, as he discovered the hepatitis B virus.
Under the eminent initiation of WHO, World Hepatitis Day is commemorated mainly to raise awareness about problems of viral hepatitis. It creates an opportunity to educate people about global burden of infection. Viral hepatitis impacts 325 million people worldwide. Almost 90% of the people who have contracted hepatitis don't realize that they are infected. This year's theme is Find the Missing Millennium. Low coverage of testing and treatment are the most important gap to be addressed. In this day, I take this opportunity to encourage each and everyone to join in the mission of elimination of hepatitis from everyone, everywhere, and also to maintain essential hepatitis services during this pandemic era.
What is hepatitis? Hepatitis is an inflammation of the liver that can cause a range of health problems and can be fatal. There are 5 main strains of the hepatitis virus, referred to as types A, B, C, D, and E. While they all cause liver disease, they differ in important ways including modes of transmission, severity of illness, geographical distribution, and prevention methods. Mode of transmission. We can broadly see 3 types of hepatitis. The first type is viral hepatitis, which spreads by contaminated water and unhygienic food. That is hepatitis A and hepatitis E. The second type is hepatitis B and hepatitis C, which is blood-borne and the transmission is through direct contact with infected blood transferred from mother to baby during birth, being pricked with a contaminated needle, intimate contact with the person infected with hepatitis B virus, unprotected sex, using a razor with remnants of infected fluid are the possible methods of contraction of hepatitis B and C. Last one is hepatitis caused by consuming excessive alcohol, autoimmune disease, and excessive fat deposition in the liver. Symptoms of hepatitis A, B, and C may include fever, malaise, loss of appetite, diarrhea, nausea, abdominal discomfort, dark-colored urine, and jaundice. In some cases, the virus can also cause a chronic liver infection that can later develop into cirrhosis or liver cancer. These patients are at risk of death. Prevention and treatment. Safe and effective vaccines are available to prevent hepatitis B virus. This vaccine also prevents the development of hepatitis D virus. Chronic hepatitis B infection can be treated with antiviral agents. Only a proportion of people with chronic hepatitis B infection will require a treatment. A vaccine also exists to prevent infections of hepatitis E, although it is not currently widely available. There are no specific treatments for hepatitis B and hepatitis E, and hospitalization is not usually required. There is no vaccine for hepatitis C. Antiviral medicines can cure more than 95% of persons with hepatitis C infection. The best way to protect yourself from getting COVID-19 is to avoid exposure. People with liver disease should take the same preventive actions being taken by people with other underlying conditions to avoid getting sick with or spreading COVID-19. Smoking or vaping tobacco could increase your risk of severe respiratory illness. Quitting smoking or vaping may reduce your chances of developing serious complications from COVID-19. We can spread awareness among people who are unaware of their status. We can save lives. We can eliminate viral hepatitis from the planet. All we need to do is testing, early diagnosis, prevention, and treatment. So let's make this world a better place for you and for me and the entire human race.